Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and go into our hologram. The button's right in front of you. Go ahead, turn it on. And let's step over a line and go into our hologram. As we step over a line, we go into this beautiful space. It's a beautiful clearing. There are flowers around, wildflowers, all colors. You can tell that spring is here. There's fresh growth. And those flowers that come out early, they are out there, thriving. Their lifespan is not that long. It's only a couple of weeks. But there's always new blooms coming out. These are the flowers that come out even though sometimes there might still be cold or snow in the ground. They're very delicate if you look at it close. So go ahead and find a place to sit. As you do so, look at what's around you. Look at the color of flowers you have. Next to me, I have some lavender. It's growing. There's no flowers on it yet. But the leaves smell like lavender already. The leaves and the branches are lavender. You can tell by rubbing one leaf between your fingers and letting the fragrance come out. Lavender is a wonderful flower. It will fight for you. It will defend you. And there's also some other medicinal plants around here. They're wildly grown. Nobody takes care of them. They don't need to. It's just nature being nature here. Dandelion. Did you know that dandelion root tea will help you with cancer? Yep. It's not to be killed. It's to be harvested. Perhaps try it and use it when needed. It's our time to get back to nature. To live with nature, not against nature. And as we look around, do you notice, do you sense that you're not alone? And here comes a very fine mist, pinkish. in color. It's kind of like it's floating in front of your eyes, coming from far away. Kind of like floating. And as it comes closer to you, it starts taking shape. And this is a being. Can't tell if it's a male or a female though. Dressing red. And as you look at the being, I want you to always go inside of you. And how does it feel to be in front of this being? And how are the plants and the flowers responding to the being? Do you feel like you want to hide away from this being? Or do you want to come out and greet them and have a talk with them? Go with your knowing. Now let me introduce you to this being in front of you dressed in red. This is the entity known as love. It's okay whatever the reaction you had, to either come out and greet him openly or to hide away from it. Whichever way your reaction was, it's okay. Many things have been done in the name of love. But now, love is in front of you. Love is an entity. Just like water, fire, earth, air. It's an entity. So greet this entity like you would any other entity. Introduce yourself to him or her. The sex depends on what you need, whether they will show up as a male or a female. So let's do one thing. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to have the male and the female energies balance in your being and in your body? It's about being balanced. energy-wise. Now, introduce yourself to the being in front of you, the being known as love. Did what you perceive the being to be change when you balance your energies? So you don't even, if you don't want to, you don't have to talk with him or her. Just be in the presence. Many times we talk about just being in a crowded room, being in the metro station, being you changing the world. Same thing here. Just by being in the same space as love, the frequency will be captured by your body, by every single cell and atom in your body. As you're in the presence of this being, focus on what's going on inside your body. Can you sense it? And as you're sitting where you are, you're connected to the Mother, to Earth, to the planet. As you start vibrating to the frequency of love, you are sharing that frequency with the planet. And the planet is sharing it with the multiverse. Just you changing the multiverse. And the ripple effect is far and wide. And just drop your barriers if you have any left up. Be like naked, completely naked. And receive the love frequency. Let it melt. Anything that's no longer a contribution to you. Any feeling, emotion, judgment, anything that might not be yours, let it go. If you were scared of love, how you feel now? It's okay. It takes a while to jump into the pool after you've been hurt. But you can test the water with your toe or your finger. That's all that's needed from you. You can always come back and do this again. You can call on love anytime. And for now, give love your gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We all came in peace. We all live in peace. Thank you. And love goes on its merry way. And wherever it walks, the love frequency gets recorded. And with that, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.